Flynn's Club 93 is 7. Artimis here, and I got my man Ty Dolla on the phone. What's going on, Ty?
What up, bro?
What up, man? How you feeling?
Good. I'm out in LA.
I imagine you're busy. You got the new album coming out, Free TC.
Yes, sir. It's Friday.
Do you like doing the Friday releases? Because there's a lot of there's some artists that like doing the typical Tuesday release, and then there's artists that like to do Friday. Obviously, you like doing Friday. Why is that?
I mean, the Tuesday people are old. You know, the Friday thing is that new wave. You feel me? And I was part of the new wave, so I'm just happy to be here.
Usually, man, you get paid on Friday too. I mean, it just depends on where you at, but it seems like more people get paid on Friday too.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Talk about the new album. Obviously, we were playing the hell out of Blase with Future and Ray Shremmer. That song is a smash. What is your favorite song off the Free TC album that's going to be in stores this Friday?
My favorite song is Miracle, and it's featuring TC, the one I'm talking about, Free TC. I called it Free TC because my little brother's locked up out here in California for something that he didn't do. I feel like it's people all over going through the same thing. So we're raising awareness about racial and social injustice, mass incarceration in our country, and taking the money from the project, putting it back into my brother's case. And with that being said, we made a song called Miracle together, where we're just talking about, even though we're going through all this, you know, we're still here, we're able to make music together, and we're able to love and live and find happiness through all the bullshit. So this is what it is, you know. Everybody should support that this Friday. Let's get it.
So some of the album sale money is going towards your brother's case?
Exactly. I'm putting I'm signed to Atlantic and, Taylor Gang, so everybody has their piece in the project,
Right.
And, but the money I get, I'm taking it and putting it back into my brother's case. I'll just ball off of this show money.
Which, hey, speaking about shows, I don't know if you can talk about this or not, but I was reading, and it sounds like a very biased article, so at any time you could tell me to shut the hell up. But I'm reading this story right now that says that you were late to a show and you were kicked off stage. You want to comment on that? Is any of that true?
I was late to a show and I was kicked off stage. No, that didn't happen last night. Last night I did the real show out here in LA at the Forum. Like 20,000 people sold out. Me, Future, and Ray Shremmer performed Blase for the same, at the same time for the first time. And it was crazy. Like, the crowd was nuts. So I don't know what that other one you're talking about is.
Yeah,
it must have been a lame.
Yeah, it says that it was at the Ritz on Friday night.
Oh, yeah, they were lame, man. First of all, we weren't late. We were on time. They were late with the production. And then once we got on stage, it still wasn't right. And we still killed the show. The fans went crazy. When I did Blase, the fans went so crazy in the crowd that they shut it down and got scared. So we went outside and we all gathered around my Sprinter and we took pictures with all the fans, So they were pleased. So that's all that matters, Sometimes you have like a janky promoter or a janky, sound guy or whatever the case, But all we got to do is worry about the fans and the music, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, see, and that's what counts, man. It says that you performed 10 songs. You went out into the crowd afterwards. You went out and took pictures and signed autographs with fans. Do you ever get upset about stories like this that come out? Because, I mean, it seems like the media is very biased, and it seems like all it takes is one journalist or one reporter or one interviewer to completely twist around what you said. Does that bother you at all, or is that something that you just, like, brush off your shoulders like, I can't control it?
Yo, man, blase, bro. They can say what they want to say, but like I said, all that matters is if the fans are happy, I'm happy. That's what I'm here to do. As long as I do my job, it's all good. Some people, we're all human and people fuck up, but, as long as I do my part, it's all good.
And, of course, you got a show coming up tonight in Santa Cruz. You got another one in San Fran. Do you like being out in the West Coast, especially this time of year, because it's cold as, like, it's like Antarctica around here in Michigan? Like, if you could pick one place, to tour for the rest of your life, like, you got to pick one, not necessarily venue, but city, to where people would come and see you. What city would you pick?
Wow, that's crazy, man. It would have to be, man, one of the funnest places was London. I really want to say my city, man, because I'm from LA, but like the energy in Europe is crazy. So I'll just say London. It feels good to be in a whole different continent and people knowing every single word to your song. So probably that got me alone.
Now, I want to talk weed real quick because obviously you roll with Taylor Gang. Has there ever been a time, because I see these videos all the time with like Wiz just smoking every single day, there's never a moment where he doesn't have a joint in his mouth. Has there ever been a time where you've either smoked with Wiz or smoked with somebody else or maybe even by yourself to where you were just too high to function? Because I feel like that would be an everyday occurrence if you hung out with Wiz Khalifa.
Nah, I'm used to it, really, to be real, so it doesn't even faze me anymore.
That's crazy that you've never been so high to where you're like, I'm f***ed up right now, like I can't even function. Because I'm gonna be honest, I did an edible one time, I did a brownie, and I thought I was dying, like literally about to die. I was so high.
Nah. Some meth?
No, I got a heart murmur. I can't do meth, but it was this edible brownie my friend had given me. And I literally thought I was dying. My heart was all crazy. I was sweating. I couldn't think straight.
I'll be real with you, man. Edibles, I don't do. Smoking, I could do all day long. But the edible game is sick. Like, it just gets you high for way too long and, like, way just higher than you want it to really be, you know, and you want it to be over. And it just never ends.
Yeah, I honestly have never felt closer to death. Well, hey, I'm going to let you get to your business, man. I know you're a really busy man. Free TC album in stores this Friday. Thank you so much, Ty Dolla, for taking the time to talk to me.